crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that web. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights tonight. I feel nothing but nothing. My devil is dead.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to hit is Austin Hayes. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Out of third, the designated hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch of the AB now. Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Xander.
Pitch on the way.
Bogaerts.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, Alex.
First offering. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a shot toward right center. Base hit, and the Red Sox are into the hit column for the first time this season. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Verdugo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Mancini, and they could use a spark from him here. First delivery to him. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Pat Valaika is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hernandez is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Means has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, He's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Devers has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, here is Pedro Severino. First pitch of the AB on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Sales ready. Here's the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the bottom of the 3rd now. And stepping up is the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Down in. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded and shallow left by Gonzalez. And Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-2, here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Runners off for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I got the count.
Just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Sale into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Throw over to third. And he'll dive back in. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in once again is Hunter Renfroe. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. First offering, Kike Hernandez. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, You really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's fouled away. Fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watkey with a report. So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next, it'll be Pat Valaika, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with three straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Two down, no one on base. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Severino over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-1. Striding in is Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pedro Severino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jahmai Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Verdugo is there, 2 gone.
Now that
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The designated hitter, Xander.
First delivery to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Line to the right side. Santander is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Red Sox. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. And it's off the Green Monster. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
So the next to bat will be Rio Ruiz. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Grounded back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Drilled to the right side. And there's one away. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And there are two away now. Next up is Bobby Dahlbeck, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Red Sox go down. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Into the box, Pat Valaika. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Anthony Santander stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Up next, Freddie Galvis. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
DJ Stewart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
Set and the pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." Keegan Aiken is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now, number 45, Keegan.
Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now here is Christian Vasquez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick? Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. High in the air down the right field line. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jahmai Jones.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So now into the box is Austin Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Now the first pitch. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Darwin's and Hernandez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Third base.
In now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Pat Valaika is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Set for the bottom of the ninth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ruiz is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Now with the plate is Hunter Renfroe. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Fastball called for strike two.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Renfroe goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Orioles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Means gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs.